Hello, everyone. Welcome to our pre-market show. Today, it is the 12th of March 2026, and we have a very, very special guest with us today. His name is Daniel Martin. He started the prop group and is the founder of City Traders Imperium. He is a professional trader, so we're going to be able to pick his brain and get all of his tips and tricks and secrets and find out how he assesses markets, how has he become consistently profitable over these years. You're not going to want to miss this show. We also have a live chat. So if you have any questions for Daniel, feel free to post them in the live chat, and we'll be happy to ask him as we proceed to give you what you need. This is called the Pre-Market Show. We do these each and every Thursday and Friday. And I'm really excited to get our guest on. So without further ado, let's get over to the show. Let's bring on Daniel Martin. Daniel, how are you doing today? How are you, sir?
Good. Thank you for inviting me here. Amazing.
Yes. It's great to have you on our show today. And I think my first question usually is, how did you become interested in financial markets?
I guess like everyone, no? Make money. I start there and then things change it. But yeah, it's about to... I saw how people make money easy, and that is easy. They say that make this money. It wasn't the year 2000 when I actually started to get interested on. I saw like people put 500 pounds in the market and they make double that. Say, how do you do that? I want to do the same. I was working I was earning not even that in a month. Or it's very bad money at that time. So this is just great. It's just looking for money. That's the thing. I guess everyone do that. Did you do the same thing? I guess
I did. I wanted to get. I did want to get
changes after, but yeah.
Yeah. So, can you tell us a little bit about how you trade, or what sort of things do you trade as of right now?
At this particular moment, I'm working fully on WTI energy companies and oil companies because the war situation in Iran. And I try not to avoid to buy any stocks right now alone, except few. Maybe if everything keep going this way, maybe I'm going to look into healthcare to take on those ones. But then obviously correlations between dollar and euro CHF is moving very nicely short. So all the correlations you can imagine right now at this current situation with oil up, down, up. So it make it more difficult, but if you are a day trader, it's amazing. If you are a swing trader, not so good. If you're position trader, you need to wait. So right now, as a day trader, it's a good opportunity to make good cash if you can control it, and if you get good percentage, keep it in your pocket. Don't try again and again, because it's like it's gonna go.
Yes, I like that. Analogy, and it's also like being able to be aware of the volatility and be aware of the changes. So we just got a message here from Michael. Michael saying he looks like he started trading for freedom. I'm guessing that was his reasoning. He wanted to have the freedom and I guess the flexibility to do the things that you really want to do with your life.
Yeah, I think the first question you ask yourself are looking for more money. Then you obviously first thing you say, what do I don't like? And you say, I hate work. So I don't like, normally 90% of what I would say 70% of people don't like what they're doing. So you're looking to stop working 9 to 5. You don't want anybody to tell you what to do. Is coming for that, and you want that freedom to do whatever you want. Like at those shows, you go with your laptop anywhere, and that's it. I have done that. I've been doing going everywhere in London or outside London, go my laptop and trading from there, but which is actually it's doable if you have a very clear system, and you can have that freedom. But freedom is not, I would say, it's not about to stop working. It's about to choose where do you want to work on. That's actually the freedom I'm thinking more. It's like, I want to be a trader and I want to do nothing. that's dangerous to have. You can get bored and it can be actually difficult. So I say that you don't need to stop working of what you're doing if you don't like it, but if you like it, you can do both. People sometimes thinking full-time trading is just full on 7 hours, 10 hours a day, non-stop. It's not true. You can actually working with 2 hours a day, 1 hour a day, if you are consistent for many years. This is the best thing to do. But yeah, freedom is actually coming either just after the money to have freedom to do whatever I want. Yes, it's actually kind of true.
Yes, thank you very much for your comment, Michael. And this is just a reminder, if anybody does have questions for Daniel, please to ask them. Daniel's come back and says it looks like he hates so much his 9-to-5 job. And I think many people share that.
Very important, yeah? I'm going to give you a point for this hate, yeah? That hate, okay, thinking about that you working in a job that you don't like it, okay? Now try to figure out where the benefits you can, because you as a trader, you're going to be manage a business, yeah? So thinking about that when you work in 9-to-5, what that business benefit me for me to doing, for my benefit for being a trader. So let's say that a promotion, if you do a good job, you get promoted, you got more money. If you got more money, you can use more money to trading to make more. So if you, you analyze, do a data analysis, and that data analysis knowledge can help you to do analytics on back testing. So try to understand, try to grab knowledge from your team, from you people around you, for anyone around you and your jobs, and stop hating, because hating that is not gonna change anything. You're just gonna be miserable for 9 hours. So you need to focus. Yes, I'm going to be a trader. I want to be an investor. I need to work, but I'm gonna take the most possible knowledge from that 9-to-5 for my business trader. You see what I mean? That perspective changes, and then automatically you're going to work something that you didn't like it. Now you're going because you want to finish faster, because you want to get promoted, to make more money. If you finish faster, you can have more time for yourself to do actually investing and so on and so forth. So focus into your target, even when you're working. That is better, even if you hate it. I know, but change that mentality will not get you anywhere.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think
it's good because it's. I think it's a lot of it is if you have a negative mindset, and that negativity permeates through all aspects of your life. And if you're depressed and sad and angry, that comes through in your trading. Yeah. And that comes through in your relationships with people. And so you made a good point, which is make the best out of your 9-to-5, use the resources that are there, find out how can this benefit, how can this help my business, how can this be something positive,
exactly.
Which I think is important.
And that is actually an example when you're reading a book, when you're watching a movie that you've already been watched before, which question you want to get from it. So what do you want to get from that moment? What do you want to go for 9-to-5 that benefit your trading, your investments? You see, maybe you look at the business and say, oh, this business is wrong, they should not do it this way or that way. You're not going to fight with the boss to tell you this and that. But what you can actually say, if I have my business, I will never do this. Or I will do this and that will benefit my company. Maybe you see the accountancy, how they do things, the finance, the marketing, how they do display. And you say, I will never do that to my company. So you see, that is the key. Focus in positive and ask the right questions is the key. When you start to work in 9-to-5, that you hate it. Forget about hate it. You need it because you need money to be able to pay to become a profitable trader in the long run. So you need that. So don't hate it, using it.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, I remember when that is extremely powerful. And I do remember when I was working 9-to-5 and I viewed it as the employer, the people that were paying me were almost like my investors. So they invested in me. They were paying me every month. And I looked at it as they are providing me the investment capital. And so you have to kind of look at it in that way. I do want to just take 1 minute here, Daniel, just to let people know that we are giving away an account. So if anybody is interested in a $5,000 account, you are not eligible. You are not allowed to enter, unfortunately. But anybody other than Daniel, if you are interested, there is a link in the live chat, and we'll be announcing one lucky winner.
What, this is free?
A $5,000. It is free. It's for free, completely free, and all you have to do is fill out the form, and then we'll select it at the very end. So in about 10 minutes or so, we can talk about it.
There you go, money. All right.
So I wanted to bring up a oil chart. I know we said that we haven't prepared anything really, but just looking at oil over the last month or so, we can see it almost looked like the Burj Khalifa or the Eiffel Tower or something. What's your thoughts here on oil? Can you give us, because we know that you are a mentor. We know that you are also a trader, a full-time trader. What's kind of your thoughts on oil right now, going into, I guess, the end of March?
Well, for me now it's different that when I start to actually analyze the data, that was actually the change gain. I didn't pay attention to oil, normally because I only paid attention to oil when something big happened. And that was not this moment, it was Venezuela. So I did actually bought it when Venezuela was, I think it was 4th of January, 4th or 5th of January, when actually Trump took this president as a prisoner. So at that moment, that day, I bought oil. So that's it. And then I've been compounded. I lost one trade on $74. One of my trades as a break even because I was accumulating, compounding. My target is 150, 149. Didn't go as expected. It went all the way to 72. I lost one of my trades, but I still have another one, which my stop loss is on. By the way, this is not advice, recommendation. As too late, forget about it. Okay.
Yep.
It's just as I got my stop loss on 72 now dollars, and now I'm waiting to break this 94 to add more money into it. So to continue compounding again to the target of 149.
So you wanted to, you're looking for it to stay above 94 and targeting somewhere around 100 and what was that?
49.
$150 on oil. Okay.
No, 49,
and this is WTI.
150,
this is 149. And this is WTI.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Well, you heard it here first, folks. You heard it here.
I've been studying the last 100 years, and this particular moment that we are now is equal to, or is very similar. Nothing is equal, of course, not, but it's similar to 1973, the crisis of oil we have. And at that time, we got a 7 to 9% cut off of oil worldwide. This time we are on 25. It's 3 times more. Yeah. So, and the war, Ukraine-Russia went as well as when I pick as well 137. So all these moments happen, but I think we are more into the crisis of oil of 1973. That's the fundamentals, principles. But on the end of the day, the most important thing is that if I lost 0.3%. It's very tiny.
Okay.
But if I win with the compounding, I make 3 to 4%. So you see, that's the idea. 30 times more. You see, that's just.
I see. Okay.
Because I want to sleep well, you know.
Yeah, you have to be able to sleep well.
No leverage, just full on with that percentage. That's it. Done. Yes.
So one thing that I thought was very interesting yesterday, there was an announcement of 40 million. I think it was 400 million barrels. Yes.
Yeah, that's.
And that was at the lows here. And interestingly, oil moved higher. Oil moved up after the news. So
why?
Do you think, my question to you is why? That's my question.
Very, very simple. Is that they say is the worst case scenario ever in history. You know, they actually say the release of, so means they admitted we are in a problem. So that's 400 millions is actually equivalent to 4 days.
4 days of global oil supply.
Yes, if you make it by the 25% loss, it's about 16 days. But we are on day 13. So when that release happened was day 12. So we're talking about by another 15 days, they don't have more money. Zero. So there is no more reserve oil. Gone. Well, they can bring more from other countries, but that it will be a extreme case, and then already at that time, oil will go all the way up to 150, 149.
149, and you will hit your target. You will hit your target.
I think so. Well, I hope so. But if it's not, like it happened, took my, this dropped down because say the war is almost over by Trump. It went the oil for $117, $120. It went all the way down to 72. which the war is not over. We just actually
Yeah.
they've been take all the liquidity back again. So now it's created a massive, what I call it, uncertainty structure, which is waiting to building up slowly. And now they're looking for the 94 break up. Then we talk about the 100 barrier, then 116, and so on and so forth. So oil long, yes. The rest short for me now at this moment. So like SP 500, all the tech companies, everything down. People say, no, it's a good opportunity. No, short.
Not yet. Short. Yeah, this was when you said they were when Trump announced the this was the day that Trump announced that the war was almost over. I think the announcement came out here. So I think that was normal. I think the reaction lower was
if you notice before the second circle you're making white, people they already know something.
Yes.
So
yes. Here,
down,
somewhere
down,
in here.
Down. Yes. The news. Somebody leaking. So, because we got it was an initial meeting of the CNN, I believe. Earlier, there was that doubts, and that created a doubt what is called a symmetrical structure before the two circles. It was like a range. It's like between those, and they didn't go anywhere. From that moment, poof, collapse. So they was looking forward to go to the entry of the gap, and automatically the news say, we are okay, we finished the war. First, if you notice on the full interview with Trump, they say at one point, they say, we are almost done 30%, I think say at one point. Now, almost 20%, so it means only 20% left. So we're talking about how much left to be fixed the whole problem. And at one point, even in 1 hour time, they say only less than 10%. I said, how quick is going down? So it was not very believable, the data. And that was proof because the day after, we got a chip was burned off. They say 70 chips is being fixed, for Iran is going down to the floor, but still building up momentum. So it's not happening. It's not going anywhere. So it's too bad. So that's how I look at it at the moment.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, we got a pretty lively chat. So thank you everybody who has sent us some questions and comments. Looks like we have. Let's go to this. This is from Aurelia. Aurelia, what type of account is it? So this is for the giveaway. It's going to be a $5,000 prop firm account courtesy of CTI, City Traders Imperium. And you'll get more information once you win the competition, but it is a $5,000 one-step account. You can have a look also on this City Traders website for more information. Next comment here is from Shah.
Yes,
I think consistency is more important in trading, and consistency means survival or survive on the pitch.
Yes, correct. So try to lose less than everyone else.
Yes, that is true. That is true. That is a very good point. We have a message here from James DeGaris of DeGaris Capital. Estimates from Bloomberg Economics: the Strait of Hormuz being closed for 3 months would get Brent crude oil up to 164. So that would probably put your WTI just above 150 or something. Yeah, that sounds right.
149. 160 is actually a good barrier. Is right?
Yes, this is on Brent, on the Brent.
Yeah, but what happened? Yes, exactly. So it's similar to WTI, so it will be actually blow up the whole thing up. Yes, it's like a Brent is the same opportunity. All companies that actually produce oil energy as well, so refined energy. If you find stocks like that, there's a good opportunity as well. So it's good to look all of them worldwide right now.
Yeah. This one is Hills. It possible for? I'm not too sure what Hills is. Do you know what that means?
Hills. No.
Is it possible? Sorry, he did it. Is it possible for you to turn off? Yeah, sure, I can turn that down. Not a problem.
Make it lower. That's it.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. And next question looks like it's from Aurelia. Do you play breakouts on oil stocks? Do you want to talk about that one? Do you do WTI itself? Do you do the companies as well? Oil companies?
Yes.
Okay. So are you you're doing the breakouts?
No, I do normally on this current situation we are now. I'm looking for more to a compounding situations. I'm not actually waiting for like you doing as a day trader. Breakouts I see more for a day trader taking advantage of that movement of the breaks and try to take this little push of the market. And when you see those gaps, and I don't know, I don't like to do that. I don't need it. So it's good to make money, but it's quite risky. So for me, I'm not interested in that. So I prefer to take the risk before. And for the risk before, you can see those massive gaps. So you have to be very careful what you're investing on, and they need to be tiny. So always thinking that you can lose double or triple. In this case, it was triple or whatever you're looking for to lose. So if you're looking to lose 1%, I'm thinking I may actually lose 3%. So then you go for 0.3, then you lose maximum 1% in the worst case scenario. That's why we'll do it. Remember again, this is not advice recommendation. You can lose more. So everything can go like a SP 500 can go down and lose a lot. So we're waiting for that. We'll see.
Okay, brilliant. We also have the City Traders group over here. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who is watching us on the City Traders YouTube. Starboy saying good morning to us both. Mark Juare saying hello. Enoch is in the office. Also is Andrew. Andrew's in the office. He'll be with us tomorrow.
Nice.
And Mir Sabir, he says how to analyze market insider daily in a stock. This is from Mir Sabir. How to analysis market insider daily in a stock.
That's
maybe
small for you.
Yeah,
No,
I can take that. I can take this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this is definitely down to your time frame, and I would probably say we would need a special show on this. But when I'm looking at investing in a particular stock, I also want to look not only at the technicals, but I want to look at some of the fundamentals, and maybe also looking at some of the news announcements that are coming out, insider transactions, things like that. I think are very important when you are analyzing a stock, an individual stock.
Okay.
All right, so let's do. Can we do a
How
quick
long?
intermission?
Yeah.
Oh, you see another one?
They asked me it's a specific. How long you want to trade? What is that question?
Okay, for how long? How long have you been trading for? I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
And what is your turning point to be? Oh, okay. So how long have you been trading, and when
okay.
did you become profitable?
So that was starting 2004. I started to trade in 2008. I would say that took me about 4 years. 4 years to start to break evens. I would say 1 year after that, I started become profitable. And I didn't know how to become profitable, how to handle it. So it took me another year. So I would say it take time. But it took me a long time because I didn't have the advantage of all people have now on this market. But yes, I would say the year 2010, 2009, I became consistent profitable trader. And since then, I really actually improve a lot more of my own knowledge when I start coaching people in 2011.
Okay.
So my own thinking was much more clear when I started to teaching and coaching others to improve my own trading at that time. So that was outperform my money and my percentage every month and years. So yeah, that's just quite some time. Yes, now.
Yeah, you have a lot of experience. A lot of experience.
I don't know. I think I don't have enough. I would love to live 100 years and I have this. That's enough experience.
Yes. So Macro Markets Group is bringing us to a nice segue here. There will be a very special event in May where both of us will be talking. I think this is a good time to kind of segue into that. Thank you very much, Macro Markets, for reminding us about that event. So do you want to give us a little bit of an idea on what you'll be speaking about at the event?
Me?
Yes.
No idea.
Yes.
No.
Okay, so I
because
think
I don't know. The problem. Okay, and let me explain to you why I don't know. Because we are in non-clear circumstances, so I don't know what the market is gonna take us. So that's the reason that normally if I'm talking about something, obviously I will answer more questions than anything. But now I'm full on in WTI, oil, energy, stocks. Now by that time, if this is continue this way, maybe we have a World War III. I don't know. So I don't know what I'm gonna handle at that time. So how am I gonna go with it? So I will talk pretty much whatever's happened on that particular weeks ahead. So I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
while away. So I guess one thing I think maybe people will want to hear about is what are some of the things that people can do to pass challenges, and what are some of the things that you've seen that really work well if you're trading with a prop firm?
Yeah.
Like those sort of general questions, I think would be good for people to get an idea of. Okay, what is
Number
it like?
one.
What is it like?
Rule number one: read the all terms and conditions from the prop firms you work on. Read the conditions. Do not actually assume that you know that all of them are the same. This is very important. But the most important one to actually make people that actually so pass and moving forward and make much more money than anybody else, risk management. Focus on your risk management. Assume the worst. Do not try to actually get past the account in just 2 trades, blow up the account or make it the money. Try to actually try to be into the worst case scenario. Like what happened now with WTI, I'm thinking I can lose 3 times more. So thinking that you actually, my maximum number of losses is 10 to blow up my account. Now thinking about 30 times, 30 trades.
Yeah.
You will have much more chance to go through because your psychology will be better. You will thinking more rational and you will have better decisions in the long run. So that is very important. That's what I saw after many years at City Trust Imperium. The ones actually have done the best is those ones that actually focus into that, into believe that actually they're thinking about the worst case scenario and they make it through without 100% better than the rest. So this is very, very important.
Yeah, that's a great piece of advice there. And I think you should sign up for the event. The event, the logo, the sign right above Daniel's head. There's a QR code that will take you to the there you go. That'll take you to the website, and you can sign up now. So it's a limited space.
But we're gonna have limited space, but we're gonna give him free fundings as well and give things and knowledge.
Yes, there's a lot of free giveaways as well. So I believe everybody that attends is going to receive a free account, but there's only 50 seats available, 50 tickets. Okay. And once they're gone, they're gone. As far as I know, they've been almost half have already gone. So if you are interested, reach out. Yeah, definitely reach out.
Then. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
We're gonna full on. Yeah. And if the ones that don't get any funding accounts, we're gonna have party. We're gonna have drinks. Well, I want some Guinness. I like Guinness. So if somebody wants to invite me for a drink, Guinness. We can take it from there.
That's funny because that's where I met Macro Markets was the event on Canary Wharf, and you were drinking. You drank Guinness.
Yes,
you were drinking Guinness there. I remember that very well. And Joseph was there, and I was able to meet Joseph. That was a good event. I enjoyed
it's beautiful, man. I like to do this kind of friendly, more together events that we can actually know each other. Not that they're thinking that. Oh, Daniel Martin, I don't know. It's like, Mandela, the super trader, day trader. No, man, we are normal persons. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're normal people.
So it's like, we like beers, we like to love. And which on the end of the day, we just, the only thing we have different is that we have been fighting longer in the market. That's it.
That's it. We survived. We have survived.
Yes. Let's see this time. This is going to be a difficult one.
Yes, it will be. There was a message here. The first one we got here. It's about consistency, and you survive on the pitch.
Exactly.
That's the message for today. So we have about 45 seconds or so before we do the prize giveaway, and then we'll wrap it up. Anything that you want to add? Any advice? Let's say somebody's just stumbled across this conversation. What advice would you give to somebody who's kind of struggling with trade and maybe trying to decide should they stick with it or give up? Any thoughts from you on that?
The first things coming into my head after many years of don't have any help and spend so much time by myself without any coaches, I would recommend that you step back away from the market and analyze, see from the distance, and look for advice. It's the best thing to do is to save. It's not only save time, it save you energy and money. So find a coach. Maybe you run the first coach, find second coach. And so on. It's better than 2 courses.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can get into. It's too much information right now. We go AI. Everyone create courses. Everyone thinking is a trader. Everyone know how to But at the end of the day, you got so much information than ever, you get lost. So the most important thing is that is somebody take you from the hand and be more like a performance coach, not tell you what to do, is tell you how to walk. You see, it's not tell you exactly do this and that. No, it's try to open the mind of the persons to make sure they walk in the right way. They know to make them think as a trader. That is what you and me, we're doing very well on that. But obviously there is many other coaches there that were doing well. So it's up to you guys. But most important, find a coach and forget about courses.
Yeah.
You're wasting your time.
Yep. And if you want to hear more from Daniel, make sure that you come to the event on the 2nd of May.
Okay.
And make sure he has a Guinness in his hand. I think we're going to do like an after party event after where we'll go and grab some drinks.
What do you mean we maybe? I thought
we definitely will. We definitely will. We definitely will.
Oh man,
we'll have a nice little
party, man. And it's before my birthday, so it's gonna be nice.
Oh, we gotta make it. We're gonna make it fun. It's going to be special. It's going to be special. All right, let's get over to the prize giveaway very quickly now. We have the one account that's going to go out to one lucky winner, and we've gotten 13 responses. So thank you very much to everybody who has entered today. Daniel, I see your name here. How did you do that? Did you use the AI to get your name in here somehow?
Oh,
that's not fair. That's not fair.
No, remove it.
All right, here we go. So one lucky winner will win, and here we go. All the best to everybody. Thank you very much to everybody. Okay, so we're gonna do the spin. We'll do the spin. Let's do a little drum roll. Here we go.
Faster. You can
okay, here we go. Ready? There we go.
Go. There we go. I like that.
Okay. And the winner of the $5,000 CTI account is...
Which
Who's
one?
It? Flo?
Oh,
Ahmed. Looks like Ahmed.
Are you sure? It's between both of them, huh?
It's maybe slightly on Ahmed. It is.
Yes,
it's spoken. The machine.
Okay.
Can you see it? It's just over. Just a little bit over.
Huh?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Right. Nice.
Yeah, so that's good. That's good. So congratulations on Ahmed, and thank you to everybody who has joined. We've had a really good conversation with everybody. And like I said, if you'd like to meet us both face to face, we are just normal people who have been trading and learning from markets and have a lot of battle scars.
No, we are not normal, but yeah. What do you mean we are normal? Maybe you are not normal.
Well, we are people. We are human. We are definitely human. Yes. You know, we are human.
Yeah, we are no AI.
yeah. There you go. Definitely an after party as well. So if you'd like to sign up now, we'll be happy to meet each and every one of you. But the after party will happen. Thanks very much, Daniel. I enjoyed this very much. We should look at doing this again. Maybe next time we can look at an update on the oil situation.
Yeah, for sure. That would be nice. Maybe in a couple of weeks or a month if you want to. It's up to you. Yeah. I'm happy to be here. It was amazing. So maybe we can discuss more specific, more technical, and show people how we actually handle it.
Yes, I think that would be very fun. Okay. Well, thank you very much. All right, Daniel. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
You too. Bye-bye. See ya.